welcome back to this week's roll-up of crypto news, crypto FUD, crypto rumors, whatever we want to call it. I really would like to say that nothing much has really taken place over the last week, but a lot has happened. It's just not to the same magnitude as it usually is. Now, before we get started, I just want to mention a few things. If you guys do not know what this website on the screen is, this is called Crypto Panic. I am in no way, shape, or form sponsored or an affiliate of this website. I really just like to use it. The user interface is quite simple. You can scroll through here and get all of the most recent news stories of the day, of the week, however you want to time it. They also have a little price chart over here. So if you are a crypto beginner, you literally get everything you need within one page. Now, there are a couple other websites that I like to visit just because they cover different areas in the crypto space. But overall, if you are new, this is definitely a URL to save. You can see it up there. And next, I just want to thank all of my newest subscribers. If you guys do not know why I am here, I am basically just here to build a strong community that shares education, tips, and tricks within the crypto space, just to make it a little bit less confusing. Because like I always say, there's so much that goes on in this space, and even though I do research every day, there's still some new things that I learn every week. If that is something you like, go ahead, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and also hit the bell so you can get notified every time I come on the net. And I also want to give a special thank you to my most recent subscriber. You told me to keep going, and I appreciate the support. That's something that keeps me motivated to keep doing the news and keep wanting to grow a stronger community. And that also reminds me, I should be doing a giveaway soon. I have reached 300 subscribers, and I couldn't imagine where else or what else I would be doing. Where would I put my energy without just talking to people about the crypto space? I love this space. So as long as the support keeps coming in, I will do a giveaway for a Ledger Nano X. And I honestly feel like this is kind of needed due to the fact that all of these exchanges are looking really shaky these days. Let's get to the news. U.S. second largest electric power company reportedly explores Bitcoin mining. And as you can see in the picture, the company we are talking about is Duke Energy. Let's read on and see what they have to say. While appearing on the Bitcoin Energy and the Environment podcast by Troy Cross on June 26th, the company's lead rates and regulatory strategy analyst Justin Orkney confirmed that the ongoing research into Bitcoin mining, noting that the results will explore how to onboard miners on the grid before rolling out to the masses. Now, it's an interesting concept when you think about energy companies getting into the mining industry. A lot of people, a lot of politicians, I think in particular, have really discredited Bitcoin and the proof of work theory to be very energy intense due to the amount of mining that goes on. But a smart way that people are starting to figure out to actually curb the energy usage or put that energy usage to good use is to use the residual energy that the grid produces and use that energy to power up their miners, in turn mining Bitcoin. And now this is a pretty self-sustaining way to produce funds and also put energy flare to good use. A lot of people were thinking about how much energy Bitcoin uses, but in reality, a lot of things that we already have in place in our current financial system and the way we do things in the US and actually all around the world is quite energy intensive. You think about a bank, right? It is a physical building. Think about the resources needed to create that bank. Now, within that bank, you have furniture, and with the furniture, you have lights and utilities. There's also gas, water, and things of that nature. So when people say that Bitcoin is very energy intensive, I'm just stating the facts. A lot of the things we do and we have already done in the current financial space actually produces way more energy than Bitcoin. But now we have an additional way that Bitcoin can ease, I guess, our troubles. Nobody really pays attention to the energy sector, but I think it's a pretty interesting method that they're trying to use here. Let's read on. We are exploring general customer phasing concepts. I'm working on a Bitcoin demand response study about including Bitcoin mining capacity in our system with an eye toward the demand response functionality. We are hoping to do a technology test, Orkney said. And I think they are definitely in line with Texas. The energy company in Texas also wanted to start mining Bitcoin. And the reason being is that whenever the Texas grid produces too much energy, it actually does not like that instability. So with them putting that extra energy to use and keeping energy levels at a predictable rate or a predictable range, it actually allows them not to go outside of the boundary that the grid likes to perform at, which enables a more efficient system. I like that. And with that paragraph right there, quote unquote, it looks like they are trying to do the same thing. Just go hand in hand with demand. So if it's high demand, less mining. If it's low demand, more mining. Next, we have XRP. Spanish blockchain startup demonstrates a new use for the XRP ledger. Now, I know a lot of people were excited about this news, but this is not a new use for the XRP ledger. What the news is that a new company is thrilled to announce after a year of development, let me highlight it here, with said company launched the first national land registry on top of XRPL, main hashtag blockchain, hashtag Colombians. And I was really glad to see this actually. I am super glad to hear that this is not an update on a Ripple versus SEC case. I think I am about done with that case. I tune in every once in a while to see how it's going. But other than that, I am just looking for anything other than SEC v Ripple. Now, just like the article says, they want to start issuing assets, land, on the XRP ledger. And this has always been a thing. With blockchain technology, we always think of currencies and things like that as being issued as assets on blockchain. But this can happen as well with land and other items. I've talked about this before, and it's a pretty familiar topic. I don't know if you guys ever focused too clearly on my intro, but under the MD is a tokenized future, and I definitely think tokenizing assets will be a very popular part of blockchain technology going forward, and I'm definitely here for it. So it's good to see that a company has finally tried to test out how blockchain technology can harbor assets, keep track of them, maintain it, and see what it can really do. And speaking of what it can do, here goes the certificate of whatever they're trying to do in their native language. So if you guys want to check that out, just go ahead and reference the URL above. And basically what they wanted to do was verify authenticity via QR code. While this may not be a big idea to citizens and participants of the crypto space in other countries such as Europe, the US, Colombia could actually use this. They have a lot of land difficulties with tracking, maintaining, account keeping, booking, and it would be pretty nice for the smaller countries to actually test this out so we can see as larger countries how this can apply and suit us in the future. Next up, Celsius lays off 150 employees as crypto winter deepens. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but my last two videos have been dealing with the Celsius transactions locked, customers cannot retrieve their funds, and the entire space getting a little shaky. I'm actually quite surprised that they waited this long to actually start laying people off, and some people were actually joking about this, and this is actually quite sad. I feel bad for these people that the CEO, their boss, their supervisor that they put their trust in, should I say, has put them in this predicament. Now they do not have a job. But it looks like Celsius is doing the right thing. They are showing loyalty to their customers and trying, and that's a big T on trying to honor their withdrawals to their customers. They have also made, I believe, 2 extra payments to MakerDAO to close. I don't believe they closed out the loan, but they paid down over 200 million, I think, recently to DAO on July 1st. So it looks like they're moving in the right direction. They're laying people off. They're paying down debt. They still have not come out to the community, which probably the worst thing you could do, but at least we see they're making moves in the background. Also, a lot of community members have been coming together in the Twitter spaces to figure out a solution. A user by the name of Simon Dixon has been very involved in the Celsius case, trying to offer up solutions and also reassure people that there are options, but they're doing their best to implement those options. It is not guaranteed, and he is only there trying to help. And hopefully everyone tries to understand what he's doing for the Celsius community and help him along the way if you can. And next up, I'm not going to speak on this one too long either. We're just seeing a domino effect of extreme and unnecessary risk being taken in the crypto space. Hopefully I don't know what Voyager's situation is. I am sure they took out a loan from FTX last week, or I believe Voyager paid Celsius because they owed them money, and Voyager also held Cell token. There's just so much going on, and I hope they unravel it, because I went to the Celsius page and looked at all their Twitter users / customers, and they are definitely hurting. But that should also be a wake-up call to not invest more than what you're willing to lose. And also, a part of your investment strategy, practice self-custody. Get yourself a Ledger Nano X. Subscribe to this channel. I've already done 2 Ledger Nano X giveaways, and I buy them straight from the Ledger company and send them straight to you. So there is no risk whatsoever. But yeah, I definitely think that should be a thing. Start implementing self-custody in your investment strategy. The crypto space is a different beast, and we definitely need to be careful. And that's why I find having a community is best, so you can share tips like this and try to warn people as soon as possible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to end it on a good note. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, accepted for payment by food delivery company Uber Eats. Now, every time there is a new company, a new service offering Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, a lot of the time it's Shiba Inu as a form or a method of payment. I cover it because it's just interesting to me how many companies are willing to take a meme, quote unquote, a meme, as a form of payment. And I am going to be honest, I missed out on the Dogecoin pump. I missed out on the Shiba Inu pump, but there were no signs or indication from my trading strategies or investment techniques that would have picked up on Shiba Inu doing anything extravagant like it did in 2020 and 2021. And that's why I want to follow it now, because it seems like things are gearing up. And for the next bull cycle or the next bull run, I definitely think these 2 coins are going to be a force to reckon with. Shiba Inu has started their own metaverse. They have another token called Bone and Tail. They also have DeFi exchanges. Dogecoin, I don't think they have DeFi exchanges, but Shiba Inu is very involved in what we call, I guess, Web3, DeFi exchanges, metaverse, form of payments all over the world. But let me know what you guys think. I am still not interested in spending any crypto yet, let alone Shiba Inu. So I will keep covering this news, and we will see where this news takes us in the future. Like I said, I wasn't going to stick too long on that one. That will do it for this video. And despite the price action, the horrible price action, things are not looking that bad. We have a lot of bad news. Yes, exchanges are definitely showing their true colors and mismanagement of funds during a bull market leading into the bear market, and we're starting to see it. But look at the things that has happened over the past year. We have the Bitcoin bipartisan bill. It's bipartisan. We have the Lightning Network growing at exponential rates. Regulation is basically here. We have two bills. We have the eCash Act. We have the CBDC white paper that has been promoted by the US government. We have had, I think, Taproot maybe a year ago. We have also had the SEC getting closer to regulation, I guess, whatever they want to do. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on. And like I said, despite the prices, I am still feeling good about the crypto space. The fundamentals has not changed. Yes, there are some bad actors, there's hacks going on, but that should only make you reinforce your investment strategies. Protect yourself. We're in this space to build wealth and also innovate the next digital revolution and usher the internet into its next stage. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything you would like me to cover, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and I will catch you all on the next one.